Coverage you can count on continues. With Storm Team 10 meteorologist Everett Lau.
Good Sunday morning. We're taking a live look from our tower cam down in Vincennes. It's kind of a gloomy start to our day, but I am expecting the sun to eventually make an appearance. But we still have some lingering cloud cover for the first half of the day. And then if the sun comes out, that may help fuel the ground for some showers and thunderstorms as we get into the late evening hours. So here's a look at what I'm tracking as we finish up the weekend. A mostly dry day. I think most of the day is going to be fine if you have any outdoor activities you want to do. It's not until we get into the late evening hours that we are tracking the potential for more storms, and we are keeping an eye on the potential for some of those storms being strong. And the main time frame for that is going to be after sunset. So this looks to be around a little bit later than the storms we had yesterday. And then behind that, we're going to have a stretch of cooler days. We're going to be seeing temperatures stay a little bit below our average for this part of August. So the Storm Team 10 storm tracker this morning, nice and quiet. Obviously we have the clouds out there, but there's no rain showing up locally. It's not until we zoom out that you can see some rain showers off to our west, but this is a system that's been working through during the night, and you can see it's kind of fizzling out as it crosses the Mississippi River. So I expect that activity could continue to dissipate as it heads towards the Wabash Valley. So that may give us a little more cloud cover to deal with this morning, but again, once we get to the afternoon, that's when I'm expecting the sunshine to return. Now, as we look at the storm outlook for those storms that come through during the evening hours, we do have a slight risk for some of those storms being strong to severe. That's level 2 out of 5. And this threat, I think, is mostly going to be a damaging wind threat. This looks to be one of the line of thunderstorms that works across the region. So we'll time that out for you now on Futurecast. Again, this morning, not going to be having any issues. We'll eventually see the cloud cover break down, giving us some sunshine as we go into the afternoon. We'll have a light breeze out of the west today. And then as we get into the evening, here's 6 o'clock. Notice we're still fine, but you can see that line of storms firing up across central Illinois, and then that heads its way toward us as we approach sunset. So here's 8 o'clock, starting to make its way into western parts of the News 10 viewing area, and then this run of Futurecast has it crossing the state line around 10, and then that continues to advance its way through at 11. Now, there's some models I've been looking at to keep the greater threat for storms farther to the south, but at this point, I think we should all just stay on guard in case these storms come rumbling through. But notice they move through pretty fast, so once we get past midnight, I think the threat for storms comes to an end, but then we'll have some lingering rain showers to deal with on the back side of this. Here's 5 o'clock tomorrow morning. Still seeing some of that scattered activity. So tomorrow looks to be a mostly cloudy and breezy day on the back side of that front, and we'll still have some lingering showers wrapping around on the back side of that. Here's 6 o'clock tomorrow evening. Still dealing with some lingering rain. And then once we get into Tuesday, that system finally pulls away. We'll see some quieter, sunnier weather shape up for Tuesday. Temperature-wise right now, most spots are in the 60s, but we do have a few low 70s out there. It's 72 in Lagodi, Washington, 71 in Vincennes, 68 right now in Newton and Paris, and it's currently 67 in Olney and in Robinson. So for today, 84 degrees once we get the sunshine to come back. Until then, we'll be staying in the 70s. Again, the sky eventually clears out and it'll end up being warm. See that breeze out of the west, gusting at times up to 18, maybe 20 miles per hour. Tonight, dropping down to 68, showers and thunderstorms, especially before midnight. That's when we have the greatest chance for some of those stronger storms. And then after that, we'll try to quiet down. But we'll still have some lingering showers into the day tomorrow. But notice with the cloud cover and being on the backside of that front, only 76 for the high tomorrow. And it will be breezy with wind gusts up to 25 miles per hour. Now, the 7-day forecast shows we rebound pretty nicely on Tuesday with sunshine and highs in the lower 80s. And then most of Wednesday, I think, is dry, but then late in the day Wednesday night, and into Tuesday or Thursday morning, that's when we have our next chance for rain. But notice highs stay in the lower to middle 80s.